to be truthful, growing up, I was always the fat kid. I was always the girl in the group that was overweight. I was the girl that my grandfather said couldn't have an extra cupcake because I was chunkier than all my cousins. I was this girl that hated herself. From the minute I was old enough to know what self-esteem was, I didn't have any. I don't want to see women feel like that anymore. I know that 80% of our population feel like that about themselves. And I want to build a business to teach women how to help women empower themselves and not feel like that inner fat kid, not feel self-conscious when they walk into a room. I'll tell you, a little bit of that is still in me, but by helping others and helping them find their fire and their passion, a lot of that has subsided. I was always scared of the gym. I didn't know what I was doing there. I would walk in, spend a few minutes on a machine, and then like slither out the door because I had no idea what I was doing. But when I found these at-home fitness programs that I could do and I could share with other people that they could do, something just changed. I literally would work out once a year prior to 3 years ago. And in the past 3 years, I've maybe missed 20 days worth of workouts. I've learned to use it as a coping mechanism, and I want other women who are feeling the way I felt with anxiety and depression to know that they can turn to something other than alcohol or a substance or food and have an outlet to get rid of that energy and feel amazing. I always loved cooking. I have a blog for my recipes. Some of you may have seen it. I loved cooking, but I didn't know how to cook right. So this opportunity gave me a chance to learn how to cook right for my family and gave me a chance to teach other women that you can take those delicious foods that you like and you can turn them into something healthy and eat in the right portion and still enjoy your life, feel amazing, lose weight, keep it off. That's what it's all about. Losing weight and being healthy isn't about being on a strict diet. It's about living your life, but it's about doing it in a way that none of us have been taught to do. Between the at-home fitness, my superfood shake that I drink that I mentioned that I had to stretch my budget for back in the day and now is completely paid for, plus some, clean eating and portion control, we take those ideas and we turn them into what's called a challenge group. We offer monthly groups to help women come in and work on their own journey. Sometimes it's someone who's been with us before, a lot of times it's new people. We coach them on how to get started. We're a cheerleader basically. I cheer them through the group. I support them. I check in with them. I see how they're doing. And in turn, some of these people want to pay it forward just like I did, because that's how I started off, as one of those girls who had no idea what she was doing. My whole life, I just wanted to help people. I was an ambulance chaser as a kid. I used to be obsessed with Rescue 911 and how they save people's lives every day. I wanted to be a brain surgeon, and now I'm a nurse in an ICU in Massachusetts. And something in me has changed recently and realized that maybe it's not necessarily the medical piece. It's that I'm helping people and saving their life. I absolutely, as you can tell, love a rush. I love a challenge. But what I've realized in the last 3 years, more than anything, is that I really just like people feeling freaking incredible. I've had some downs at work as an ICU nurse, feeling like day after day after day, I'm taking care of and saving these lives of people who go out of the hospital and continue to do the same things they were doing to abuse their body. And I found, as a health and wellness coach, people want to change. These people that are working with me and I'm working with them want to get healthy. They might have slipbacks, they might fall off track, but in the end, what they want is to feel amazing from the inside out, and I can help them do that, and so can you. So after having kids, battling my postpartum depression, battling my anxiety, and realizing what I really want out of life, I've decided I'm sick of someone else making my rules for me. I am sick of punching a time clock. I am sick of working weekends and holidays and missing soccer games and missing my kids' first days of school because somebody else has to be my boss and tell me when to come to work. So this is my thing. This is your thing. You do it on your own time. If you like to stay up late, you work late. If you like to get up early in the morning and work, you work in the morning. If you need to go to a soccer game, well, you could work from the soccer game, or you could just go to the soccer game. This life, this job gives you freedom of time to be there for the moments with your family that you really want. And that's where I'm headed. I want to run there. And if you want to run with me, I would love to show you what it is that I do. Found something that I can do on my own schedule. I've always been the kid that didn't want to follow the rules. And this job's for me because I can do it on my own schedule from wherever life takes me. And at the same time, I get to help women or men or whoever your clientele may be when you start this business feel like they are the most amazing thing on this planet. Feel like they matter. Feel beautiful again. Feel like they can conquer the world. And that, to me, is why I do this job. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, like you want to help women change their life and not punch a time clock anymore and join my team of kind of crazy sometimes, super fun, but dedicated and loving women, I think you should reach out and let me know if you think this is something you're interested in. I'd love to work with you.